Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Europa Universalis IV as the papacy. Beaten up on Bosnia, trying to feed our vassal a little bit. Just a little bit. This is also Croatian. Volunteers for the holy fight. Yeah, it's definitely a holy fight. Why would it be a holy fight? Because we're fighting an orthodox power, I suppose. Interesting. You know, that extra diplomat, you're gonna go and butter up to allies, I think. Need to keep France and Spain happy. They're kind of my guarantor. Without them, we're gonna be kind of screwed. Oh, rebels. Oh, that's all open. Okay, fair enough, that's up in Hungary. Who cares about that, huh? Meanwhile, the Empire is still disintegrating into a million little bits. The former great power of Hesse is gone. Completely. Saxony is down to a single province. Münster has grown a bit. Gelder has grown. My god, has Gelder grown. Milan is still... well, they're still tending their inheritance, I suppose. Baden has grown. What did you eat? You eat Württemberg. Okay, fair enough. Huh. Messy, messy. And you have rebels. Dear, poor Venice. Yeah, Venice isn't having a good day right now. But I'm still not quite ready to fight them. Because the trade league, and more importantly because... oh, they left, didn't they? They left, so... oh dear. Poor knights. Would you take a vassalization? Minus 102. Mostly because of distance. Is there any way for me to get there? It's still through Venice. I need to get Crete from them, I suppose. That could work. But I still have to fight them and their allies, and, well, Castile wouldn't help them, we know this. But Frankfurt, Ulm and Lucca would. Maybe I do that war then, instead of the other one. Yeah, I'll have to think about this for a second. You are marching where? Ooh. Okay, you're gonna go up there to unsiege, that's fine. We can reclaim that territory quickly enough, if need be. Blew up some ships, and that's pretty much all the naval engagements. Go to port up here. Yeah, if we fight Venice, we'll need to fight their navy. I don't really want to do that, but... So you decided to go become a level 2, huh? And you're also... very young indeed, so you're gonna stay malevolent for a very long time. Oh well. Is that your capital now? No, you moved it up through there, fair enough. You moved your capital, that is quite okay. We can siege this back, it doesn't matter too much. Just get the forts, then we can go and kill their armies. Mantua is here too, right? Yeah. You're not attached, right? Bugger all, where's the attachment button? They changed the interface, so... oh, there goes Venice. Never mind. That could be interesting, though. Does that mean that Castile will answer the alliance? Yes, exactly. Castile answers the alliance for Venice because Austria is a rival. Interesting. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, right. Attachment button. Where the heck is it? That's this one, right? Yeah, and it's not active, so there we go. Perfect. Right. I should get an artillery cannon. Should we get a cannon? We have. It is time. Just need a single cannon for sieges. Tech upgrades. Yeah, oh good lord, we're ranking so many points now. I want to develop more in the Papal States, or rather in Rome. But because at some point, I think it's in the Age of Absolutism that you need a capital with 50 development, something like that. I kind of want to develop, but we kind of want to save the development for the institutions as well. It's not going to be as critical for us. We are going to be, well, fairly well located. Colonialism should spawn fairly close. Is there a... Yeah, you both went exploration. You went admin, you went... okay, economic, never mind. You haven't decided to explore just yet. We'll see. I think colonialism is going to spawn fairly close to us. I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem. I just need to make sure that our diplomatic points don't cap out. You took that fort already. Wow. I can't take this fort though. Do you have a siege pep guy? Someone declared independence. Lüneburg, okay. I'm gonna run in and win a battle. This is so stupid. Let's hold... Oh, stop my... Yeah, there you stopped. Good. I need my full army, so I need this darn siege to end. Or these to split up like that. So, siege this down, please. Simony judged. Okay, we can lose devotion and gain money until the end of the game. Or... I can kill my stability, lose reform desire, gain... Curious. One second, I'll check the wiki again. I'm kind of curious here now. So here's the thing. It says it will disable the Simony event. I have no clue what that event is. That would be kind of helpful to know, right? Because we don't all know all the events in the game by heart. But I assume given the nature of this development, right? This year that we reduce the reform desire and we gain devotion, that this is basically a statement where the papacy tries to reform and prevent the Reformation. So I assume that the event that is disabled is one of the events that would speed up the process towards the Reformation. That's my assumption. I mean, it's hard to pass up this. 5 ducats every freaking year. It is annual. It is not monthly. If it had been monthly, it would have been so broken. The heck with it. I did say earlier I want to go for those options for as much as possible. We are going to lose stability, true enough. But I think it's going to be fine. It's kind of funny. I want to see how long we can stall the Reformation. And we are an innovative pope, right? So... how much stability was it? Okay. Let's go. It's only one. Only one stability. And it's gonna set back Reformation quite a bit. I like this. We gained devotion too, so I didn't exploit that in any way. That's fine. What the heck are you moving back and forth like this? You move by the 7th. Okay, fair enough. We're gonna meet you in Dalmatia on the grasslands. Unless you stop, so you stop. So you're gonna go there. Now you're gonna cross. You know, that's gonna be fine. You're gonna be caught. You're killing the Mantuan army. That's not fine. Leave one dude. Go kill. Oh. In that case, we're gonna stay right here. I don't want to lose the siege. The siege has to progress. It's gonna take too long to get around there, and they're gonna get crushed anyway. So if I'd gone, we might have lost this fort. That's something I do not want to happen. And of course, you failed, you bastard. Should be a stable government. Ignore them. Prestige is only a number. Come on, win this battle before he turns up here, will ya? Right, this is the one army that I lead. I.e. the Saki general. Not the good one. Sit in that province, that's fine. If he comes up here, we're gonna at least be in the hills and defend, and he is gonna attack us. Smaller army though. Could have gone and squished him. Didn't do that. My bad move. Oh, and we are capped on points. Don't really want to buy the next tech, but the alternative is to develop a little bit in Rome. Alright, the cannon. I completely forgot about that one. Let's move that over. See if we can bring it up to the siege. There's also the province good to take into consideration. I mean, the paper is by far the most valuable. That actually is Rome, isn't it? Yeah, so... Rome and Ancona. They're pretty good. It's so expensive because of the pissed off burgers. Yeah, we're gonna do it anyway. 1 point. And 1 point. Just to keep us from capping. I don't really want to overpay. Then again, come to think of it, when is the next... when do we lose the Byzantine influx? That's what I'm looking for. Byzantines... 97. So I don't think we're going to have that for 2 techs. The next level is 6 years for this, right? That's going to be 1490. And next after that is probably going to be 1500. I don't quite recall. We might get 2 more tech levels, so I don't know if I want to invest ahead or not. Finally, that siege ended at least. Secrets and Alliance, we don't care. I know they fixed that in the next patch. As you probably noticed, we're still on the old patch. I reverted back to the Persia patch because I didn't want to risk anything. They said that, oh, it would be fine. I don't trust that for a heartbeat. Let's see if we can squish their armies. Actually, I don't want to squish their armies. Oh, never mind, they're already squished. And how many trades are you gonna get, buddy? Did you change your trades? You had a trait before, didn't he? Now we had a new one. Or was that him getting the trait? Yeah. Goal-oriented. Yeah, that's me. Sure. Okay, let's get these provinces back. We don't like... Because that's actually the war goal. I forgot that bit. Yeah, the cannon. Get aboard the ships. Which button is that now? There we go. That's the button. Move over to Lika. You're gonna move up there. That's fine. I assume Venice is getting crushed. What's going on here? Huh. Where the heck are their troops? They're not even near Venice. Curious. Okay. Group up. I don't have a force limit. No. So that's fine then. Flip this to Croatia. Flip this to Croatia. It is Croatian land, isn't it? Yes, so... Make Croatia great again. We're suffering attrition, I know, but that's okay. As soon as they capture that, it's gonna be fine. Now, this isn't gonna be Croatian core. So the question is, do I want to give them Dubrovnik as well? Or do I want to keep that for myself? Kind of depends. I want to see what happens when this one is transferred. Serbia. I don't really need Serbia. I could always white piece Serbia. You're gonna have things to worry about, like the Ottomans, soon enough anyway. And I have a fort, so you should be willing to accept some things. Like war reps and give me all your treasury. You can have your claims in Ottoman territory. I don't care about that at all. Would have been funny to make you Catholic. Wait, we could release Montenegro. Where? Would Montenegro become Catholic? No, it would become Orthodox. I'm fairly certain of that. That would be a quick way to get into a conflict with the Ottomans directly. We'd get a border with them, and that's not good. Though they don't decide on the land right now. Their mission is to conquer Serbia, but they don't really care. Don't you have claims then? Their mission is to conquer Serbia, but they do not have claims at all. No, they must have claims. Wrong menu. There we go. They do have claims. No, they... Ah, wait a second. Wrong menu. There we go. Oh yeah, they have claims. Yeah, in that case I do not want Montenegro or anything close to it. Don't want to risk getting declared war upon by the Ottomans just yet. Yeah, I'm fine with this. I could have taken Zeta, but yeah, I don't think so. Because Zeta is not the center of trade, right? It isn't. So I want a buffer state, so at least I have some warning before the Ottomans come and crush us. So I'll take all your money, we're gonna take war reps. And that's fine. And this is also a Croatian core, so flips that over to Croatia. So, well, we want you to return cores. Bosnia ain't gonna be happy about that. If I gave you a bit more. That's gonna spark some reactions. Not from countries I care about, though. The main reason for doing this is that so that we had a contiguous border here. But I could just go after the cultures. I mean, they're not gonna have this as a core, nor this as a core. But they do have share their culture, so they're gonna be able to keep them down a fair bit anyway. It's gonna be a big, powerful vassal. Which could be scary. But we are gonna fight Venice right away, I think. Castile would not honor the call, at least according to this. Frankfurt would not honor the call. Ulm and Lucca would. Even if I made peace, I could not bring any of my allies in though, so... Then again, my reputation is gonna go down. A bit of a risk this, I suppose. And Venice does have a fleet. Okay, fair enough. Let's go into the ledger. I want to see. Venice. How strong are you really? 13,000 troops. That's fair enough. We can probably defeat that on our own. Even if you have friends. Especially since you're already fighting Austria. Your navy. Navy quality? This one's new. Interesting. Haven't seen this one before. Good God, Portugal has some tradition. 72%, yikes. Navy size, that's what I wanted. Venice, you have 7 galleys and 8 lightships. So if I'm gonna fight you, I'm gonna need to bunch up my navy, which is fine. So bring the fleet back, please. And they'll be able to core it anyway. Yeah. Flip to Croatia. You will cede all provinces to Croatia. This is reconquest, so Croatia is gonna get it. So hopefully that'll be a reduced bad boy towards me. Slightly reduced. Croatia is gonna be very happy about it. They're not gonna be able to give me anything though. I could force them to revoke a core. I don't really care about that. That doesn't matter to me. Taking all your money, that does matter to me. Revoking a coin will cost what? 60. I'm actually gonna do that then. It's gonna be a bit interesting to see. If nothing else, that means that these guys can't just return this coin to Bosnia. So here's the thing. Bosnia is gonna have a truce with us. Hungary has a truce with us. Venice, who gives a dang, we're gonna declare war on them any moment anyway. And we'll see how much aggressive expansion we're gonna have then. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. Greater, much greater. Croatia, go. Enjoy, Croatia. So they're gonna have a little bit of rebellion here and here, but we're gonna try to help them with that. It's gonna be fine. Gonna be fine. We're also gonna move our troops back so we're not black flagged. Reinforce our troops. And you'll have to sit... No, you can sit in that mountain, that's okay. You're gonna suffer a little bit of attrition, I think, while you rebuild. But that's okay. Just need my fleet to arrive. And they have. And we're gonna group up. And we're gonna put our admiral in charge since we have one. Might as well take advantage, right? We're gonna go there and have fun with their fleet. Laka and Ulm. I cannot bring in... I could have brought in France if they had if I had the favors. And he's malevolent, and that's why he wouldn't come, and you can't because you're fighting in a war with them. But you wouldn't defend them. At least that's what the tooltip says. That's what the tooltip says. If the tooltip is wrong, I am so screwed. That's why I'm kind of hesitant. If the tooltip is wrong, we are screwed. And we can only do this because Spain is malevolent. We can only do this because Spain... If they had not been malevolent, this could not work. And we are going to go with a reconquest for Dalmatia. Well, it has a fort. It has a fort. And I kind of want to swoop in and take these provinces here so that Austria can't take them. So maybe we'll do a conquest war for Verona instead. One second, let's see. I have claims on Venice only, right? We lost the other claim. You have claims on 2 provinces. You have a claim there and only that claim. You don't have a claim on the other ones. Good! That means you probably aren't super interested in the other provinces, right? No, they're just strategic interest, not critical. This is though. Did you fabricate a claim on Dalmatia? You did. Okay. Well, you're probably going to be fighting quite a few friends anyway. You know what? We're gonna start this war. We're definitely going to start this war. I just do not know which CB to use. I'm not sure. I'm going to think about this for a second. Time for a break now anyway. Thank you for watching.